Libra, hi, welcome to my channel today. So today we have a reading for you, no particular subject. We're going to do my version of a Celtic cross. At the end, there will be an opportunity for an extended where we'll dive in deeper. You can watch this for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North Node, or Vertex, or if any of those planets are currently transiting your 7th house, this could be for you. Thank you, however you spot the channel, very much appreciated. Cross watchers, you are more than welcome. Message may well be for you. All information is in the description box. Just hit the more button below. Okay, Libra, what's going on? Libra, your pre-shuffle song, and I'm not taking it at face value. It could be, but it kind of gave me another visual. It was Boys to Men, End of the Road, which, you know, there could be some things come to an end of the road, maybe relationship wise, but this was like literally coming to an end of the road, like there's nothing left in the tank. It was that type of thing. It's like we can't drive any further, end of a road, but it was like I've nothing left in the tank. So, you know, one of your shadows is saying yes to everything. So have we been saying yes to everything and recognizing that we've just no energy for it? The sun's in your 12th house with it being in Virgo, which indicates, like, you know, a need to deep rest, even if it's just carving an hour or two out just for you. But make sure you use it and don't just like slump, you know, use it for whatever you need, whether that's physical exercise, whether that's journaling, whether that's whatever decompresses you, because it felt like, you know, literally end of the road, but it was like I have nothing left. I have zero energy. So we'll see what's going on here. One more. Libra, what is happening? We have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is the Queen of Nurturing. Okay. She's also an empath. Okay, somebody needs to hear this. Somebody's wearing too many crystals, or something's overwhelming them, and it feels crystal based. I'm staring at her crystals on her forehead here. So this could be if you might be sleeping with a lot of crystals. This isn't for many people, but somebody is overdoing it to a point of just your body can't accept it. It doesn't mean to say they're the wrong crystals, it's just overwhelming your body at the moment, so baby steps. Okay, right, crossing you. Root of the matter. Okay, so some things definitely come to the end of the road. Recent past. What you want. Bloody hell, 3 queens so far already. What's coming in? How you see yourself. How others see you. Advice. And potential outcome. Okay. So you're running on empty here. Okay. There's too many people here. You're trying to please too many people is the issue. In what way? I don't know. This could be every aspect of your life, whether that's rushing to work, getting your work done, rushing to a friend's to, you know, the Queen of Cups, like I say, is the Queen of Empathy. Oh, I'll be listening here. Oh, right, next friend, let's go to them, let's save them. And you are everywhere but in your body. And it's like you've nothing left. Your outcome's the 9 of Wands. This is burnout. This is and it's wedged between the 3 of Cups and the Hierophant. Now the Hierophant it can be work related structure. It can be It's also, it's kind of, I almost feel like the universe is here saying, have you forgotten who you are, Libra? You know, you're just like Taurus. Taurus and you are ruled by Venus. Venus knows how to look after itself. Venus knows how to take care of herself. And you were like that in the recent past. In the past, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is the queen of self-care. Do not get caught up in genders here. We all have the embodiment. And the strange thing about it is there's 3 queens missing. And the only queen, there's 3 queens here. The only queen missing is actually your card, Queen of Swords, which I find fascinating. It's like you're everything to everybody else but you. So I don't know in what variation this is, but in a spread of what, 10 cards, and I do 12, in 12 cards, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 court cards. That's over 50% of a reading of people, except you. You are running on empty, and it's physically draining you. I don't know how better to put that. It's energetically draining. So this could be, like I said, Hierophant is Venus. It's saying, remember, you are ruled by Venus. Venus is love and self-care and beauty and aesthetics. You know, all things that you love to do and be. Taurus is also your 8th house. So 8th house, no, it's not. It's your 6th house. So your 6th house is, no, it is your 8th house. Definitely your 8th house. So it's your 8th house. So again, this is, oh, what that is. There's no airports nearby. So there's the 8th house. So this could be just this wanting of its, you know, realization of wanting to seek deep intimacy and connection with people, but having like no interest in temporary. And there's just this overwhelming energy that's surrounding you, that's draining you. It's something you desperately want, but you can't have right now because there's no energy, 0 energy. It's going to be temporary, so don't worry about that. But there's a big emphasis here of just saying no, like that's a full sentence, is no. We have the King of Swords at the bottom of the decks. So in 13 cards, we've got 8 court cards. This is crazy. 4 of Cups, 5 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and the World, and the 10 of Wands. There you go. That's when it completely, I've had enough. Everything just collapses. Too much. Who's that? Gula? Sorry, I just heard Gula. Gula. I have not heard of Gula. Number 19. Sorry. It's a bit OTT. The goddess Gula calls you to recognize that you're running on empty. You have nothing left to give. You have reached the end of the road. Oh, wow. And you must stop what you are doing and consider the implications of your actions run amok. Do you need to set better boundaries around your enthusiastic tendency to say yes to everything? Have you allowed others to drain you because you feel it's your job to listen, love them, and fix them? Do your close companions cling to their victim stories and continue to impose them on you? Your alignment task is to step back and assess what is true and make new choices and maybe put yourself first. You will be glad you did. Just remember, it is sometimes the healing choice to take a break and only focus on you for a change. You've got to. When I say you've got to in this reading, it's paramount. Queen of Cups, like I say, the Queen of Empathy, I can save, I can do everything. Crossing you is the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles in the crossing position is there's no reward. It's arduous and there's no reward. Root of the matter is death. Something needs to change. There's a physical ending that needs to happen here because there's too much. Recent past, Queen of Pentacles, you know how to care for yourself. And again, don't get up in genders, but she's the Queen of self-care. You know how to do it, so do it. What you want is the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is the queen of passion, the queen of fire. She's got that drive of the Aries energy. A shadow aspect of the Piscean tends to lean into escapism. If she's positive and she leans into her structure, she leans into the Taurus energy, the Hierophant, and she can really materialize her passion. So you want something to be able to do all that. But again, you want, this could be a shadow you need to look at, maybe always wanting to, what they call it, the fear of missing out. The sunflower is always turning to the sun. It's, always following it. Maybe a situation where it's okay to just take a step back and be in the shade a little bit. And this doesn't mean to say that you're striving for attention. It just means there's this thing that's going off in your mental space where it's only you can fix. It's only you that can fix whatever this is. What's coming in is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands I'm almost seeing as a warning. It's Mars in Aries, so the Tower hits the Emperor. But I'm more seeing this as, in the traditional deck, in the Rider-Waite, he's holding a world, he's looking backwards. It always gives me Saturn retrograde type of energy. Saturn's just gone retrograde in Pisces, and Pisces rules your 6th house of your daily habits. So I almost feel like it's a warning. This, it's like, slow down. How you see yourself, Knight of Swords, bull in a china shop, go, fast. Page of Wands is how others see you. Now, others see you as fun, creative, good to be around. But immediately when I laid it down, I saw the Page of Wands in the Tarot of the New Year. No, wrong. Tarot. Wheel of the Year Tarot. And she stood there, and she's all in orange to represent the sacral chakra. And she stood in front of a faucet that's leaking. And it's just this drain, this leak. So something's just leaking your sacral chakra here, and it just feels like people pulling on your energy. Your advice, the King of Cups. The King of Cups, nobody says death as well as the King of Cups. King of Cups is saying stop, whatever this is now. The King of Cups and the Queen of Cups are balanced energies, they're facing each other. But the problem is, their two energies can't get together while there's this chaos. Now, this doesn't mean to say that this is a particular person. I think this is about balance. There could be this perfect, there is no such thing, mutually beneficial dynamic between you and another person that's blocked because of interference with all these other energies. I don't know what that means. Perhaps you do. But the King of Cups is scorpionic energy. Nobody says endings quite as clear as King of Cups. And then the outcome is the Three of Cups. All these people weighing you down and energizingly draining you like nobody's business, and the Hierophant. So again, this is all energetic mismatch. Didn't even know that was on off balance. There you go, mismatch. There's your scales. Something's not right. Justice. Let's have a look at Justice, and we want to see where the Queen of Swords is. Like I said, the only queen missing, it's you, and she's the Queen of Boundaries. There she is with the High Priestess and the Knight of Cups. Okay? So the High Priestess is your intuition tells you exactly what needs to do, what needs to happen. And you need to make decisions and only offer yourself if you've got a full cup to offer. Again, this could be in so many different directions in life. If this is multiple dating, you're seeking for intimacy with multiple energies around you, it will only drain you. It's about alignment. If this is just, like I say, trying to help everybody or fear of missing out, it's draining your energy. If this is work related, taking on too many tasks, it's draining you. Like I say, this could be anything. This could be current partners draining you. Who knows? Pay attention to your body, especially after, like I say, the Hierophant is the 8th house of intimacy. If you're with a partner and after intimacy there's just complete drainage, look at the energetic reciprocation. You know, if the reciprocity is not equal, you will feel drained. So there's something to really look into here. And there you are. I tell you, you've been warned, Libra. There you are. Justice is with the Tower and the 5 of Pentacles. This is burnout stage if you're not careful. Okay? It's the end of the road. Final card, 8 of Swords. There's that Jupiter in Gemini. So the Wheel of Fortune meets the Lovers. But it's also that kind of 8th house aspect, and something is getting too much. It's energetically draining you. So I don't know who this is or what this is. All you've been warned here is you're running on empty. You need to refill your own cup before you do anything else. Okay? Fascinating. Where was the Empress? So if you start setting boundaries, it feels like you complete something here. Yeah, it's the missing piece. Boundaries. Missing piece, and then you turn into the Empress with the Star card. This is abundance. This is, interestingly as well, Empress and the Star card. Star is at Aquarius, which is the ruler of your 5th house. 5th house is romance, creativity, children. Everything starts flowing. The High Priestess is whispering what needs to happen. This is the High Priestess meets the Star card, Moon in Aquarius. And the missing piece is boundaries. Boundaries and self-care. You've been warned. Okay, in your extended, what should we see? I want to take a look at what's draining you. Something's leaking from your sacral chakra. It's depleting you of your creative reserves, and I want to patch that up. So I want to see what that is. So we're going to take that energy, what we know, what we don't know, recent past advice and potential outcome. If you can join me, fantastic. If not, let me know if it resonates. We have too many people for a start. Mars in Aries, Scorpio, Mercury in Cancer, Moon in Sagittarius, Taurus, Moon in Cancer, Venus in Aquarius, Moon in Taurus, Mercury in Virgo, Capricorn, Saturn in Sagittarius, Mars in Capricorn, Saturn in Leo, Pisces, Sun in Virgo, Saturn in Libra, Saturn in Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Mercury in Sagittarius. Pentacles, Cups, Wands, Swords, everyone's here. Those are your standouts. Let me know. Take care. See you soon. Bye.